The City of New London presents an opportunity to meet your school board candidates. All candidates and incumbents were invited to speak for up to 3 minutes, highlighting their blueprint for a successful term. The order of appearance has been determined by a random number generator, and all incumbents will be identified by this symbol.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Baskas. I'm running for re-election to the New London Board of Education. I want to continue to work on moving the district forward, free from political agendas or trying to influence national debate. Board members should only be concerned with providing the tools and environment that kids need to learn. Thanks for listening. I hope I get your vote.
Hello, my name is Ashley Clark. I live in New London, Wisconsin. I'm a proud mother of 4 children, 2 who are in the school district already, and the other 2 will be in a couple of years. I'm a firm believer in parent choice and being an advocate for our families. I like to take pride in our schools and our community and be a voice for our children because they are our future. It is important to me that we keep the education, safety, and well-being of each student at the forefront of our decisions. I will do everything in my power to help strengthen, mentor, and inspire our local kids so that they can move forward confidently into a better future. I'm excited for this next opportunity to help our community's children and to help guide them in the right direction. I feel like we're at a very critical time in our lives where we need candidates on the board who are going to listen to the parents and take into consideration their thoughts and feelings. It would be an honor to be your voice for our community, and I will continue to be proactive for our families. I care about our schools because this is where our children are developing the most, and they deserve to have options to guide them down the paths they choose and to give them the future they deserve. Their education, their life, their school, their time is now.
Hello, voters of New London School District. My name is Tina Ruckdeschel. I graduated from New London High School and attended UW-Madison, where I received a degree in early childhood education. I have also raised 4 children who attended New London School District and went on to attend 4-year colleges. I have over 30 years in the education field with teaching preschool here in New London and substitute teaching here too. I was in a leadership role at Head Start, and now I educate and train adults. I am an incumbent in the 2022 school board election. If elected for a second term, I believe I can bring greater understanding of policies and the inner workings of what it takes to run a school district. Our high school offers many opportunities for our students, and I support continuing to prepare students for jobs we may not even know we need yet. My main focus is to keep our children, families, and staff healthy and safe. I value keeping communication open between the board and community, and the board and the district staff. I also support keeping our facilities up to date so everyone can have a learning and working environment that promotes the best outcomes possible. I believe strongly in helping our district students get all of their needs met so that they can learn and become successful adults. Please consider a vote for Tina Ruckdeschel.
Hi, I'm Mandy Wills. I'm a mom of 3 kids, 1 at the high school, 1 at the middle school, and 1 at Emmanuel. I was raised in this great community, and I truly love the small town vibe that we have here, and I couldn't imagine raising our kids anywhere else. I, like most parents, started attending the school board meetings because I wanted to see change with the direction our school was going and the decisions that were being made. After attending quite a few meetings, I have decided that instead of complaining about the end result, I would try to change the end result. I've worked in management for 15 years, and collaborating with my peers has been the key to my success. We can have the same success between the community and school board. The sky's the limit when everybody is working towards one common goal and can work creatively, thoughtfully, and most importantly, respectfully. I am advocating for our kids to have a well-rounded education while instilling traditional values that we all grew up with, like balancing a checkbook and writing in cursive. I will be advocating to restore our auto tech and tech ed class, as this is important to my family. I have a 16-year-old daughter who is a complete girly girl, but can rotate tires, do an oil change, and fix a flat because her dad has taught her these skills while she worked for him at his local business. Not every child is meant to go to college, and we need to teach our kids that that's okay. There are plenty of skilled, essential jobs that they can thrive in and that will always be needed. We need to showcase our teachers. Aside from the parents, they are the most important piece of the foundation of our child's learning. I have seen firsthand how amazing our teachers are. I have a child that totally excels at school, needs very little direction, and I have a child that needs that extra push a lot. I have worked one-on-one with some pretty amazing teachers that have helped through the years get my child to where he needs to be, and I know I'm not the only one. They were patient, kind, understanding, and knew exactly where I stood as a parent and respected my choices and found alternative teaching methods. It takes a special person to be this dedicated to our child's future. But what do we do as a community to honor them and acknowledge them? We should be showcasing our teachers, our amazing school district, and our curricular programs. Finally, I will be advocating for all of you, the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, all of you community members who want to be heard and feel like you are not. I promise you your voice will always be heard by me. I will not ignore what you are saying or how you are feeling. It is critical for the success of our community and school district that we work together. I will be your voice for choice.
My name is Schweitzer. I was born and raised in New London, and I am a Bulldog graduate. My husband and I have 5 children, 3 of which are in one of our elementary schools. I have worked in our community for the last 12 years as a branch office administrator at a financial institution. Like other mamas out there, I want what's best for our kids. Over the years, I've had my own learning experiences within the district. I crave transparency from our school board, and I feel like we are at a very critical time in our lives when the board as a whole needs to take into consideration the voice of parents as much as the teachers that teach our kids. Growing up in a home where both parents were part of a bargaining union through the workforce, and now with a husband in the same scenario, I understand some of the challenges that are at hand in being able to compromise, understand, listen, respect the input we get from teachers and parents to meet all aspects of a successful school district. I feel this would help me strengthen the relationship between the board, our teachers, and our community. We need leaders from all walks of life, a person that can fill the void that is heard and seen in past meetings, one who will represent the spirit of our school and our community. There is no room for egos or personal vendetta when the only thing that should be taking center stage is our kids. I want each one of our kids to get a well-rounded education and to absorb every second of their childhood while taking advantage of positive opportunities available to them. Our kids are each unique in their own ways, and while a 4-year education is amazing, there is also a ton of opportunity and high demand when it comes to the trades. It would be nice to see auto tech back in-house at our high school. Let's set our kids up for success. I also would like to help safeguard our school forest, keeping it in the hands of the school and the FFA right where it should be. Giving away or selling our forest is absolutely nothing for our school or our students. On November 23rd of 2020, both parties running for re-election voted no on a motion to have an attorney draft a deed restriction regarding future use of the school forest. I'm stepping out from behind my messages to the board. Instead of going to our board meetings and begging to be heard, I want to be a voice for you and for our children. I am a firm believer in spending our hard-earned tax dollars wisely, parental rights, and health freedom. If you are interested in helping me with my campaign, including sign placement, please let me know. My email is nlstrong21@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook at Holly Schweitzer for New London School Board. I will fight for what's right for our kids. I am a change we need and a voice we deserve.